Create a basic network in Packet Tracer. You'd want to get two PCs out of end devices. So click on end devices and grab two PCs out. Now you'd want to go to network devices and click on the switches tab and get two layer 2 switches out. Now you'd want to get a router out. So click on the routers tab and grab the first router out. You'll need to connect them now, so go to connections and click on the straight through copper cable. Connect it to PCs 8 fast Ethernet 0 and connect that to switch 8 fast Ethernet 1. Now go get another straight through copper cable and repeat it on PC 9 to switch 9. Fast Ethernet 0 to fast Ethernet 1 on the switch. Now you'll need to connect up to the router so these two different networks can communicate. What you want to do is grab a straight through copper cable, fast Ethernet 2 on the switch. Now go and connect to Gigabit Ethernet 000. As you can see, it's a red, which shows that it's shut down. You'll need to manually enable the port on the router because the router ports are automatically disabled by default for security reasons. Do the same thing to switch 9 to fast Ethernet 2 to Gigabit 0001 on the router. Now you'll need to enable these interfaces. So click on the router, go on the config tab and click on Gigabit Ethernet 000. You can see here it says the status port, so you'll need to click on, and as you can see this has turned green. These two switches turn green soon and they'll be able to communicate. Now do the same thing for Gigabit Ethernet 0001. Now click on this port status, click on. Now go to Gigabit Ethernet 000 and type in the IP address, which will be 192.168.0.1. Subnet mask should be 255.255.255 for a Type-C IP address. Now go to Gigabit Ethernet 001. The IP address should both be different, as they're both different networks. 192.169.0.1. IP address should be Type-C as well, which it is. Now go to PC 8 and you'll need to configure the IP address for this. The default gateway IP address will need to be configured as well, which will just be the interface's IP address on the router, which will be 192.168.0.1. Now go to fast Ethernet, which will be the IP address for the PC, which will be 192.168.0.2. Subnet mask should be the same as router, which it is. Now do the same thing for PC 9. Click on the config tab and type in the default gateway IP address, which will be the IP address for this interface here, which will be 192.168.0.1. Now go to fast Ethernet 0 and type in 192.169.0.2. The subnet mask should match what's on that interface, which it does. Now let's go on desktop tab and click the command prompt. Type in ping 192.169.0.1. This will check if this PC can reach the router. It can. We got a reply, so this can reach the router. So let's see if it can reach PC 8. Let's type in 168.0.2. 168, not 169. Let's check. It will take a while because it will need to go through ARP, as the switch will need to send an ARP request to the router, and we can see that it has a reply. This is how you build a basic network in Packet Tracer.